Hello everyone in cyber world. Welcome back to another video. I'm Richard.
And I'm Jennifer, and this is our channel we call Poor Man's DIY.
This week, DEKO Tools asked us to review another one of their power tools.
DEKO Tools asked us to review their cordless impact wrench. The case includes instructions, an impact wrench, battery supply, belt clip, sockets, a battery, and 2 additional parts.
The 2 additional parts, this ring and this here, which appears to be an adapter. Based on the shape though, I'm not sure what it's for. Now, unfortunately, the instruction manual does not contain information about this. So I thought, well, let's go take a look at the website and see what we can find. They didn't have anything on hand that actually described specifically what these are and how they're used. But they did have something that said that they have a chat available and that they are online. I attempted to use the chat. They asked for my name and I input it. And unfortunately, we waited 15 minutes and no one had read our response. So we decided to carry on. So let's go ahead and test out the wrench and see how this works. Okay, so by fluke we figured out what this is. It's an adapter. Now initially when I was looking at it, it looked like it was round, so I didn't think it would work for an adapter to a smaller piece, but it turns out it actually does. So I have a small socket wrench set, and this adapter fits into it, and then I can use some other smaller sizes. Now, this is important to us for DIY is on more than one occasion, we have installed televisions onto the wall. The key thing about mounting a giant screen TV onto the wall is we don't trust using anchors, so we always make sure we find a stud. So what we're going to do here is simulate this being a stud, and we're going to be installing a bolt here into the wood, and we're going to try this impact wrench to see how well it works with this. We've pre-drilled the hole into the stud as we normally would. And now we'll go ahead and test out the driver. So I'm not 100% sure, but we believe we have figured out the mystery on our own with this little pin and rubber gasket type thing. This actually seems to fit exactly onto the adapter for the smaller pieces. And once you install this onto the impact wrench, it looks like this ring will fit right over that hole. If you scoot it aside just a bit and stick the pin in here, the pin will stay in, and I believe that is to keep this from sliding off as kind of a locking device.
Now we're going to install the belt clip. So the piece goes right in the groove there. You take the little screw and you drop it. Hold on. There we go. And just screw it in. And there you have it. So afterwards, pick this up and now you can hook it on to your belt, just like that.
Now for the battery. The battery itself is a 20-volt battery. Has a really good charge to it, and it has a nice a nice light indicator in the back. You push the button and it tells you how much of a charge you have left. The wrench itself has several different settings. You will be able to tell this by the indicator on the front of the wrench. To show how this works, we're going to put this in forward, and when you pull on the trigger, can you see the light? Zoom in on the light there. All right. Now, that's level 3. If we go down to level 1, it's obviously a slower speed. Level 2 is a little quicker, and level 3 is fast. Now, one of the neat features on this one here that I was surprised, it may be common for wrenches, I don't have one, but anyhow, you push this when it's in reverse, and it has 2 different settings on it. One setting is continuous spinning. The next setting lights up in red, and this is a temporary spin. When you pull the trigger and hold it, it automatically stops. About a second is all it'll spin. It automatically stops.
I really like the size and the weight of the impact wrench. It was very light, and also it's very simple to take off the lug nuts. So the battery is very easy to take off, and I would love to have this in the back of my car for emergencies.
Overall, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this impact wrench. It was real easy to use. I loved how it helped her with taking off the lug nuts. I thought I would give it a try, but I thought a good test on this was see what it would be like for a petite young lady to go ahead and use this, and how easy could they be able to change the tire if necessary. This machine just tore right through it like it was nothing. It was just fun watching how simple it was for her to remove the lug nuts. As for me, when I was using it as a DIY tool to install a bolt into a stud in the wall, that worked exceptionally well as well. Yes, I have used my impact driver, impact drill set that I have as well to use that to put up these bolts in the past, but this one here definitely had a different power to it. It felt it, and it just chewed right through it, and it went straight into the wood, and it made it really easy. I am definitely impressed with this one here. Overall, we are absolutely thrilled with this, and we are thrilled that DEKO trusted us to go ahead and do a review on it. As we said, the final result, I think we both highly recommend this.
Yes, very much so. Thank you everyone for watching this product review. We really appreciate it. And until we meet again, bye-bye.